if you look in the player cam, I was there meditating.
Jesus.
So I was like, I'm super into that. That's it.
So this one is. Can I just make it? Okay, so I can make this one.
It doesn't work that easy. Try it.
Oh,
it's Marth. That one's
that one's already Marth.
Yeah.
How does the other one work?
Try changing that to Jigglypuff.
I trust you, but it sucks.
Try changing that to Jigglypuff.
Oh my.
What the fuck is happening?
Alright. Did it work? No. I saved. I did it, but it's still icy.
Yeah, it's bullshit. Let me just click some buttons, you know.
Yeah, actually,
that looks a little more accurate, honestly.
No, my recoil broke. Fuck.
You're screwed, dude. You gotta bring two. Okay.
So let's just leave it.
It's such a finicky program.
Leave it as is. I like the two Bowsers, so we're already into the stuff.
Alright, we're playing. It looks like our capture card's a little green, but...
Dude, I hate when the shit's green. That's my biggest pet peeve. Also, they just happen to be two green characters. Happens to be green.
Brendan. Alright, so
Going for the
Brendan's
wave dash forward smash, but
hasn't Brendan won this both times against Jason, I think?
I don't recall, but
I'm pretty sure he has. So
weak F smash. Game sucks.
Game sucks. Imagine like how hard it is to edge guard Sheik, and then now you have Puff. Like it's literally impossible as Marth, but
edge guarding Puff
but it is as everybody almost.
Yeah, it's pretty much on the. Ooh, goes for the down smash.
That was too late. I think he hesitated.
Goes for the ledge. Randy Bobandy edge guards are definitely something he could be working on. That's definitely one of the big flaws in his play, is he misses edge guards a lot.
You think so?
Yeah.
It depends. Like when he's playing on, like holy crap, it's
I don't
scary.
think that was a true combo at that percent, but it worked. It's pretty. It's always close to a true combo. Yeah, Brendan doesn't. I don't think Brendan jumps out of that. Fez jumps out of that, but Brendan doesn't.
It's a mix-up, dude. But if you jump, you just get fared.
Yeah, but getting fair doesn't fucking matter.
Exactly.
That's why jumping is always optimal.
That rolling. Thought I was gonna get rested. What is JC doing?
Back throw.
Brendan's constantly in his grill.
Goes for the jump cancel grab, gets crouched under.
Like, have you noticed? Like, Jason's just been in perfect Puff range, you know? Like,
yeah,
the entire time.
Yeah.
And now, let's see what happens when he gets off this.
Puff is scary to be up in your grill because you'll just shield your stuff and then do something under shield.
Absolutely, that's why you gotta be away from her.
And you're scared of her crouching too.
He's really liking the down smash.
But if you take a moment to wait, sometimes it can be beneficial. Yeah, the down smash is nice because it's Smart's fastest move. Like, that's strong.
Yeah.
Side B is a little faster. It's 4, I think.
I think you should probably use side B as an anti-air, not as like a ground move.
Well, I don't know. He's looking for an up tilt. Definitely don't use more than one hit of it, though.
You're right.
But yeah, I kind of agree with you. You don't want to do it against Puff when she's on the ground, but that's almost... It's pretty rare to have Puff just sitting on the ground at these percents. Well, it's not actually that rare when you're playing as Marth. But at these percents, I'm not even sure you can crouch cancel the side B. You're just at such a high percent. You probably can, though.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
That's happened to Brandon like 3 times today. Feels bad.
Ooh, the fair's coming in. It gets the edge cancel, but he wasn't ready for it. I definitely wouldn't have been ready for that edge cancel.
Jigglypuff.
Getting in the quick taunt. Ooh, what an air dodge. Air dodge is down, but the jab's coming in by Marth. I'm a big fan of Marth's jab against Puff. Gets that perfect DI. The grab there was spaced too far away, but that grab's always whack. No, too far. He was too far away from Puff. There's like this weird, like perfect range. Yep, gets the forward smash, but getting that perfect tipper is pretty hard.
He's not going for it. He's not going for the perfect tipper. He's just supposed to hit him off, get that percent.
Typically, I think it's worth it to go for the perfect tipper because the percent, like, who fucking cares about getting Puff off stage and getting the damage? It's not a big deal. You want to kill her. Killing her is nice. If you can get a kill, like,
I feel like
hesitation.
It's a really bad tech chase option up tilt on Puff. Like on the platform, it's great, but on the ground, it is not.
Well, on the ground, it's pretty bad. Yeah.
So Jason went for her. I'm surprised that.
But it's not too bad. I mean, it's better if they're right up in your grill. It's the best one you can go for, probably. I mean, what else do you go for? You can go for up B, but that has a tipper hitbox.
Oh, why did he? Yeah,
Just going to hit him.
I think.
That could have been good. I think he might have not angled it.
Do you think he just wanted the percent?
I think
he thought he was going to
I think
die.
he thought he was in range
Okay,
to make it back.
that's what I think.
I'm not sure whether or not he angled it all the way either. Great spacing and patience by Jason controlling the center stage. Got lots of room to dash back if Puff tries to go for an overextension. Still keeping control of the center stage. And Brendan not opting to go above Marth, which I'm not sure I agree with. Going for the ledge. I'm not a Jason. I don't really think going for the ledge is the right option there. But
And there's game one.
it doesn't work out.
It's kind of like the same story as before. Like Jason won the first game, but Brendan won the set.
And even with the crouch rest, Jason clutching it out either way. Doesn't care if you're taking stocks from you for free.
We don't care.
I don't give a fuck.
Yo, we got the
frick.
frick.
I don't give a heck. Don't heckin' care.
Both players kind of wigging out. Kuroko no baseball.
Kuroko no base. Oh god, that's scary, man. I'd say the thing is, at 0% you can
Dreamland?
At 0%, even if you rest you're not gonna die. So
Yeah, on Dreamland.
That's the one saving grace.
But it's still like a terrible grab.
It was still terrifying. It definitely like had me spooked. What a
That was
tipper,
almost
but
good.
Dreamland is a good stage for Puff. That could have been it. Yeah, with worse DI, it would have been it. Goes for the pivot tipper, but he doesn't get it. He just gets an empty pivot. I don't know why I always call pivot F smash pivot tipper.
You're right. Try to do it
He
again.
could have made it back if he waited a little longer.
Honestly,
But I don't know if he just wanted the percent. I wouldn't be doing that against Brendan though. I think there's a high chance that Brendan messes up the edge guard. And 6% or 7% that you get off the up B is not worth it. That one was too close. It's scary. Well, no, that was actually I think that was a well calculated risk.
unless it hits, it's not worth it.
Well, it's a matter of risk calculation. The crouch, you can't always really fault somebody for
I'm
getting hit by it. The funny thing about Faust is it's one letter off from being fault. It's just L and S.
True.
Looking pretty gross for Ransom Bobansom, and he gets a rest too.
Oh my god.
He gets the up tilt, and he's not going to be able to clean it up though because it was a low percent rest, so he didn't fly very fast.
I didn't expect it this bad.
Oh! Get back here. He went for the rest. That was pretty clear. I would have done it. I would have also went for that rest. Dude, he's just...
He tried to do it again.
I don't know whether or not the fully charged neutral B there is the best punish, but...
No.
Kind of, it might be. The other options you have are short hop, down air, grab, forward throw, nair, which might do marginally more damage. But I don't know whether or not that short hop, down air, and the grab is a true combo. I actually don't think that it is.
Absolutely.
Just gonna get bared and bared. What the heck was that?
I don't know what he's doing.
You see what I mean? Those edge guards like very questionable. Doesn't kill? What?
Is that a sweet spot?
I don't. It can't have been. It can't have been a sweet spot. A sweet spot would have killed there for
Yeah,
sure.
that's what I was surprised. So Jason bringing it back.
Power shield? Dude, what if Jason brings this back?
He'd be a legend.
It's within the realm of possibility now. It's like very, very narrowly within the realm of possibility. It's at the point where I would call this like a 1 to 2% chance. Probably like a 2% chance.
2%? Like milk? Yo, everyone in the back getting really hyped for that back air.
Yo, the night, yeah, everyone was. That was in. The 98% coming through. You eat ass? What? You eat ass? You chew?
I would not talk. Full munching. She plays the short becomes
Going for the up tilt at 0. I don't like up tilt at 0. Under like almost any circumstance. It's too slow. But I don't know, if you hit the tipper it might be worth. Getting good damage with these forward airs. And perfect tipper spacing. Scooped him up. Getting the kills at 50, that's what you really need against Puff as Marth. If you can get some kills at 50, it's like a rest. It's not quite as powerful as a rest, but you also don't get punished for doing it. So you don't get punished for hitting it, that is. You do get punished for missing, for sure. Goes for the wave dash forward tipper. That's definitely not a true combo at 40. It's a true. I think it starts being a true combo at 45. I've done the lab work on this. A cool dude down air, but just gets teched. I wonder if he could have gone for a down smash immediately afterwards. I wonder whether or not that would have been too risky. I think it would be worth the risk. We're dancing. Going for the down smash. Puff does a little spin after a down smash. Turns around. Fox and Falco do the same thing. They do a 360. They gotta no-scope you. Yo, could you help me with the commentary on this? I don't really understand the transformation.
What?
Oh, they were just camping, and that's why I asked you.
I'm just tired. I suddenly got a wave of tiredness.
I was just like, can you help me? I don't understand how camping works.
It's a band stadium.
The ledge dash was too invincible for Marth's down tilt.
Jason, he had such an advantage. He had mid stage and gets that.
Yep, 2 tippers this game, but that one could have not been a tipper and it still would have killed probably. I'd like to think, but I'm actually skeptical.
We should host the stream.
Who should?
You.
Yeah, I forget to every time.
What you do right now?
Yeah, but then I'd have to log in.
Mel, how's your phone?
I'm too lazy. I'm commentating. Man, people always ask me to do things. Hate doing things.
Anyway, call him being a lazy frick.
Hey man, it's true, but doesn't mean you should say it. Running in with the shield. The wacky spacing battle. The wacky inflatable Jigglypuff battle. Just barely gets the shield. What an up tilt.
What an up tilt.
That was a good up tilt. Definitely
Jump.
a good one.
Punished heavily.
Jumping? Dude, I hate when people camp this out.
I don't. I actually think this is. I think it's it's good for. It'd be better for Jason to go in right now because if he gets rested, he just bounced off.
Yeah, I think if you're Marth, you fight those.
Yeah, but he's choosing not to. He's up a whole stock. Doesn't want to lose it. And both their buddies.
Doesn't want to fall through the stage. Oh, I think you went for that crazy up tilt. That was very ambitious. What the hell are you two doing?
Jason kind of running away with this.
Ooh, what are
Brandon's
you doing?
only chance was 69%.
Don't do that third hit.
Ooh.
I think Jason is being a little too disrespectful, not respecting the puff.
You always have to respect puff.
It might work, but when you're only up 2 stocks, like this is a 1 F smash and 1 rest away.
Oh, last stock, Puff can just rest.
This is 1 bear, 1 F smash, 1 rest away. But at this point, you're gonna win. So.
Is that KO_TV?
Nope.
The E-Celeb. Nope.
He has his own Discord, I heard.
I heard it in Discord.
Nope.
Maybe I should join it.
Nope.
Oh, I made a channel, a voice channel.
Nope.
Only subs and mods can join.
Only me.
Yeah,
sure,
make
why
a channel
not?
that only he can go into.
But he's Mr. Streamer, man. He has all permission. I'm still the owner, though.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not transferring ownership.
Dude, I'm terrified.
I refuse.
Up tilt
Good
rest.
start for Brendan.
Yeah, that's like a game changer, man.
I think Jason's rest punishes have to be spaced
Like if
more.
I'm playing against Faust and that happens to me, like I'm almost ready to forfeit the game.
Well, that happened to Plop, and he just straight up. And then Plop got 4-stocked in less than a minute.
Because it's really hard to make a comeback after that against Puff. You have to get a really nice tipper, and that doesn't always happen. Like even a tipper at this percent, yeah, he gets it, but no tipper. He goes for the dash, wave dash. At that percent, you just go for a wave dash. I'm pretty sure. He wanted the top platform.
Oh my god.
At least he gets to trade the stock. That's not too bad. I was worried. I
He
was
could have
worried.
almost attacked that.
No, I wasn't. Well, he might have been able to, but I wasn't worried about that. I was worried about that not killing.
Yeah, same.
Well, it's still close enough that Marth can make this comeback pretty easily. One more tipper forward smash, and that's gonna be it.
Come on, Jason.
But hitting a tipper F smash is no easy task.
Definitely not in this matchup. Unless the puff sucks.
If the puff sucks, it's fucking easy as hell.
Yeah, good puffs like stay grounded. Like, you know,
Yeah.
they always have the option to like pull up their shield.
Or if they're even if they don't and they're approaching.
Yeah, it's
right. First of all, they kind of flatten themselves, so it's sort of hard to hit the tipper.
Yeah.
And so, like oftentimes you'll just hit with your sword. And another problem is if they're crouching, even if you hit the tipper, they'll like slide along the ground and they'll lose a lot of the momentum, so they won't die to it until like 100.
Just as we're talking about the tipper, Jason gets a good one, and now
but
even stocks.
you get a good one, but still too little, too late type of deal. Like you can hit a tipper, but hitting a tipper at 100 is no tipper at 50 or 60.
Brendan's kind of messing him up on his counter picks. Not gonna lie.
Yeah,
Not
he
gonna
just gets
lie.
listed 1,000 times.
Come on, Jason.
That was it.
I figured it out. I have to cheer for Jason.
Jason's just getting wrecked.
I'm already subbed to Brendan, so that's cheering enough, shouldn't it be?
Yeah.
They think way too big. So we're talking about popularity.
Let's say.
Here we have it, the legendary battle between baseball and basketball.
Ask Brandon, he's so fucking good. Ask him after the set.
No luck, but that's okay. He's at 0. Brendan just getting under, and the platform coming down, definitely tilting.
Maybe they just like
Brendan having all the luck with those crouch rests. It is. Spot dodge kinda, I don't know, spot dodge is spot dodge, and Marth spot dodge isn't the greatest of spot dodges, and definitely loses to S smash. It is, yeah.
oh shit. Frick him up.
Looking like a situation where I feel like Brendan has a lot of momentum coming into this set, and coming into this current stock. S smash not gonna clean up at 120. Gonna get that back throw, but Brendan's edge guards, luckily he has the advantage of Brendan doesn't hit many edge guards on Marth. There's
31.
that. Ooh,
See
I'm
that?
surprised he didn't go for a rest there, honestly. I wonder if Brendan exerting a lot of pressure at this high percent. Ooh, gets the F tilt.
This is
Brendan running up, looking like a fucking frightening force. Ooh, that could have been rested at a shield.
Yeah, but okay, he gets the stock.
Yeah, he definitely going wild with those forward smashes and doesn't get the kill until very late. Doesn't really have much of a chance to make this back, but he probably will anyway because Brendan's edge guards are leave something to be desired.
He's a goon. Okay, up a full stock, and Marth doesn't really like have a one-hit kill, you know. Tipper F smash early is.
Brendan definitely creating a strong lead with good recognition of when Jason's going to go for those grabs. But unfortunate air dodge. The luck is now on Jason's side. Brendan had some very good recognition. It's not all luck getting those. It's very scary to just crouch in neutral against Marth.
Yeah, but just as we're talking about this, Jason gets back to lead.
He does get back into the lead with that unfortunate air dodge.
It's pretty unfortunate, but he tried to
A little bit of unfortunatalities in both directions, though, so
every time he gets a
I
grab,
can forgive it.
Oh!
Or the wave dash tipper.
Oh!
Was that a pivot?
Yep. Wave
No,
dash.
it was a wave dash.
I don't think so. But I wasn't actually.
That's the call in. Alright, gets the bear. Going for a forward smash. If that forward smash hit, it would have been it.
He actually got the grab, and now here's where the nerves
Getting
come
another
out.
forward smash. When Brendan hits those forward smashes.
Forward smash.
He goes for
Again?
forward smashes a lot. Yep. Gets the back throw. Will we see an edge guard? No. That was pretty unfortunate. I can't really fault Brendan for that. That low platform for him. Hitting a lot of S smashes here. And Brendan showing that he can hit those edge guards, although a little bit of that was due to Jason's.
This is in
missing
Puff's
that.
favor. I'm gonna say Puff is winning right
This
now.
is definitely is. In
Puff is heavily winning.
I don't think it's heavy.
It was when he was off stage.
It's just like a very minor favor for Puff, although it is on Mart's
Why'd you
counter
do
pick.
that? He meant to fair. 2%
Ooh,
difference.
that's
Random
that
F smash. Puff can
These
F smash.
percent's definitely scary for Marth. Hitting him with another risky forward smash, going for those risky forward smashes, just hoping to clean up the set. Definitely, both players holding their breath. Just barely hits that pound. You're not happy to get that pound. Oh, that shield waning low.
This is dead even.
This could end to something crazy like a shield poke, but luckily, shield charging up. Got a nice big shield now. Trading with that first hit of Nair. Air dodge is high, desperation, but he could. No. Just barely. Clutching it out.
Alright, Graham's up.
And Randy Bobandy advances.
It was really funny because Brendan could make the exact same run he did like a week ago. Or,
The shit's fucking.
jeez.
Did a really bad nair and traded. I was like, whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops. Right outside of the money.
Yeah, I think it's rep.
What?
I think I'm gonna be able to prove it wrong. It's not gonna happen.
What? Prove what? Brendan's the best Peterborough? That Jason's the best Peterborough? You're the best Peterborough? Oh, I know. I already knew that.
We never went on Marth, and I can't beat you with Marth.
Win is loses finest. Finis.
Had fun.
You had fun? That's what
Actually,
matters.
well,
You came really close.
You love all Marth's
actually
terrible matchups.
I was feeling so good about Dreamland, and then I got wrestled twice.
You
and I
got
was like-
destroyed.
I was like, yeah, fuck it.